Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lanolin, and we're back with episode 53 of my modded Minecraft Let's Play series. And you will all be very excited to know that I've actually found not one, but two jungle biomes. Nowhere's freaking near me at all, ever. This would be the other frustrating thing about this mod pack, would be that there are very mob-specific or there are biome-specific mobs that you have to kill in order to progress through the pack. We saw this with the savanna biome and the desert biome. They weren't too far away, but it still kind of sucked. They're about 4,000 blocks away. The jungle biomes, here's one, are 10,000 fucking blocks away. Are you serious? 10,000 blocks away is the closest one. There's this one. Well, here we go. We're still going. There's me. Oh, not even there yet. There's me. And then the other one is way up here. There. So this one is probably going to be the one that I go to, because it's 9,000 blocks away with me all the way down here. So I think once we get back to Bravo base, I don't think it'll be that far away, but still, come on, man. I hate it when, like, you know what, I'm not even gonna complain. Like, it's pretty obvious that it's annoying and it sucks, and there's no reason to complain about it further. Just Minecraft things. Oh, you need to go to this particular biome in order to progress any further. Oh, that biome's 10,000 blocks away because reasons. Okay. Fucking A, dude. Alright, so this episode is going to be me pressing W for like 45 minutes. I'm not going to make you guys suffer through any of that, so what I'm going to do, of course, is cut, fly to Bravo base, tool up, probably gather up some materials and everything so we can make what will be Delta base. Oh yeah! Actually, I think that's what I'll probably call this episode. Maybe. I might call it Jungle Biome. I might call it 10,000 fucking blocks away. Censored, of course. You can't use curse words and titles on YouTube. So anyway, I will be back. I'm just going to continue flying on back to Bravo base. I'll tool up, and then I will return when we are ready to head out. I return, fully tooled up and ready to go. Got a whole bunch of pellets. Whoa. Got some cobblestone. Whoa, why is it being all laggy? Alright, I restarted the world in preparation for our massive journey across many chunks all the way up here. So how far is it away from Bravo base? It is about 7,000 blocks, so that's not as bad. I mean, as you can see, I mean, it was 4,200 blocks to get to the Savannah Desert biome. So, what's another 7,000? At least we don't have to do it on a horse, right? We can just fly right on over there. Hell yeah. So, one thing I should also mention is I had to use a different program this time to actually find these biomes, because the program that I used before, which I forget the name of again, which blows my mind. I don't understand how I forgot the name of it again, even though I was just using it, but whatever. Yeah, I had to use an actual browser program to find it called Mine Atlas, because yeah, Abyss is what it was called. It didn't work anymore, and apparently it should have never worked for a modded client. So the fact that it worked last time, I guess, was just really lucky. I don't know, but anyway, as I was saying, there may be a jungle biome closer than this one. There's no way to actually like point out biomes and specifics other than like ticking, hey, I want to look for jungle temples. So that's kind of how I found it. I just ticked jungle temples and it was like, yeah, there's some way the hell up here and way the hell down there. So yeah, good times. Well, that being said, let's get on started. I also brought my witchery stuff and my waystones and all that fun stuff, because while we're not going to be here too long, we are far enough away that I'm really not trying to fly 7,000 blocks back to Bravo base. So Delta base will be a small outpost. It's going to be pretty sweet, and I am going the wrong way. just double check. Okay, yes, this is the jungle biome. Cool. So, I'm going to cut here, and once we get into territory that we haven't explored yet, I'll come back so we can see some new stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to make you guys sit through all of the traveling, but I will say most of this episode will probably be us traveling to this jungle biome. Just because, you know, I don't want to cut too much. Whoops. I always make that mistake. I'm like, I'm going to close my lunchbox. And then I fall off my broom. Good times. Alright, so, like I said, I'm going to cut, and I will come back once we get to some jungle we haven't explored yet. And actually, for that, I'm going to open up the big boy map. Nice. Alright, so, be right back. Alright, we have reached unexplored territory, and right off the bat, we find ourselves another village. Now, I'm not going to stop at every single village we come across or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about any of that crap. Mostly because villages probably aren't really going to have too much, like, stuff that we could actually use. Like, you know, the occasional iron is nice and all that fun stuff, but for the most part, I'm not too worried about stopping at any villages. But, yeah, more snow. I'm not really pleased to see more snow, but there it is. God, it's so far away, dude. Ugh. I wish there was a way to, like, as a mod, or not a mod author, as a mod pack developer, it'd be really cool if there are ways to kind of mess around with where biomes spawn to make sure that they don't spawn 10,000 blocks away from spawn. Because, yeah, it could be kind of frustrating, you know? I think Departed would do really, really well. Would be like, it's already really cool, but I think it would be like 100 times better if it had the hardcore questing book. If all that stuff was kind of set up with it. Wow, this is a pretty big village. Ugh. All the chunk loading is, I don't know, it's being weird. But anyway, yeah, I think Departed would be totally sick. Like, it'd probably be like one of the best mod packs out there, honestly, if it had like the hardcore questing mod book and all that stuff set up. I mean, I'm sure somebody could do it. I mean, shit, even I could do it, but I don't really have time for that. But the idea is out there. The idea is out there. I think that would be really, really cool. All right, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Hey, we made it out. Oh, not quite. We made it out of the vast majority of the snow. Did we? No. Nope, still in ice plains. Oh, cold taiga now. Yet another village. Good times, good times. Wait, are we about to go over an ocean? Ooh, we are about to go over a huge ocean. The plus side to this is we might find that kind of ocean monument. Like, not an actual Minecraft ocean monument from 1.8, but apparently there's a boss that spawns in one of, like, an ocean monument type thing out here in the ocean. Not 100% on that, but it was one of the bosses that someone in the comments mentioned that I should go fight. And then when I looked him up, I was like, holy crap, this guy looks, like, far beyond my current level of, like, gear and weapons and all that stuff. So, I kind of changed my mind on that. Mostly because I don't really have that great of armor. I've got really good weapons, I'll say that, but I don't have very good armor. I'd make some cool jade armor, but I can't find any jade anywhere. Anywhere. I've mined so much off camera. You guys haven't seen the insane... I mean, that's why I've never had to stop and go get resources outside of that couple times when I was doing witchery, you know, where I had to go and mine a little bit. But other than that, man, I've mined so much and found 0 jade. 0. So I don't know if maybe it's broken or maybe it's just so freaking rare that it's just not even worth trying to get. So screw all that armor. You know, I don't know. But in 53 episodes, I haven't seen a single jade ingot, let alone any jade ore. So unfortunate. But man, really glad I didn't have to take a horse for this ride because that would have been impossible. I would have had to drop my horse off at the ocean shore and hop on a boat. So once again, good thing we made this broom. Holy crap. So we're pretty much just going, oh wait, It's over there. We almost passed it. How funny would that have been? And before this Minecraft Atlas thing was wrong and it's just all ocean for the next 10,000 blocks. Okay, good. There's some shore. I was getting a little worried. I was like, whoa, this zooming in and out as the chunks spawn is making me ill. All right, so the jungle biome was supposed to be around here somewhere. Or not? What? Hey, village though. Dark forest. Dude. Wow. So apparently this Minecraft Atlas thing doesn't even work. That's kind of funny. I mean, it had all the other stuff properly marked, but this is not correct at all. Not even close. Not even close. All right, well, I guess what I could do is double check my coordinates. I may have had the coordinates off a little bit, but I mean, these should have been smack dab in the middle of a jungle biome, and this is not a jungle biome. So give me a moment. I will be right back, and hopefully we can find ourselves a jungle biome this episode. All right, so I double checked, and it seems to kind of update or change a little bit, maybe as you go along, because it doesn't quite look the same as it did when I originally looked at it, but apparently this is more to the north rather than on that little island right there. But at the moment, it just looks like it's more ocean. Well, there we go. Yes! All right, sweet. Okay, there's the jungle biome. All right, so I was off a little bit. A little bit. No big deal, though. All right, awesome. So let's find some place to land. Let's find a beachfront. Some nice beachfront residence. Oh, man, you can see through the world. Look for dungeons. Look for dungeons. Aw, man. Got him. Double got him. Got him. Triple got him. Oh, some melons. Oh, you know what I didn't bring with me? A freaking bed. That's no good. And I remember to grab everything else but a bed. Well, I say that. I'm sure there are more things that I forgot to grab that I don't realize yet. See, I'm pretty much just trying to clear the area out so I can land and start getting that little temporary base set up. Ah, see, these are one of the guys we need to kill. In before I kill him and he drops the realm stone and I just leave. Alright, let's land and fight this guy. Yep. Oh, wait, did he drop a realm stone? I will laugh my butt off if he just dropped a realm stone. Just, oh my god. Oh, well, we're done. Alright, peace. Nah. We'll play around a little bit. There's supposedly supposed to be some, what do you call it? Some jungle temples here. Yay, melons. I remember we had to, I think we had to transmute melons with Botania, I think? Or did we just not have any melons? I don't remember. Regular melons, at least. If not, if this is our first time getting some melons, because again, I don't remember if we actually have some or not. Sweet. But yeah, let me put together a little house real quick. It's not gonna be anything fancy at all. Like, it's probably just gonna be some little fucking 5x5 crappy shack, and I will return. Nice. Again, nothing too fancy. Actually, what I can do, I can chop down some wood real quick, Give myself a crafting bench and what you call it? Chests. And I think the first thing we're probably going to do is get our witchery stuff set up so we can teleport back and forth with our waystones. Everything should be good to go from there. Alright, so first things first, let's get some of our inventory into this chest so we can manage ourselves. Oh yeah, I brought a circle talisman. And I made another otherware, some more otherware chalk, just in case, because I wasn't sure if this little bit was going to last. But yeah, I got the small circle talisman ritual, got some otherware chalk, not underwear, otherware. Otherware. And this actually looks like the perfect spot. Excuse me, Mr. Chicken. This should be big enough. Actually, it might not be big enough now that I look at it a little bit more closely. Might have to dig me up some dirt. Ugh. Again, I'd be so sick if you could hold shift and not jump 10 feet into the air. That'd be amazing. But you know, that's just me. Don't get me wrong, I like jumping 10 feet into the air, just sometimes it's too high. Alright, just gonna move some little bit of stuff out of the way. Now, jungle trees are probably the only types of trees that I don't like lose my mind when I don't chop them down all the way, just because they're really tall and they're typically connected to other trees, so it doesn't really look all that weird, so. If you're like, oh my god, he's not chopping down the trees all the way, he's a hypocrite, get over it, alright? Just get over it. I get over it, and so should you. But only in regards to jungle trees. Any other tree, no excuse. You chop that whole thing down, damn it. Alright, so hopefully this is big enough. Nice. Nice. Oops. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, I should be good. Should be good. Oh, yeah. Forgot I have no choice but pick that crap up. See, I've been playing too much vanilla Minecraft. I forget that I have these magnets sometimes. Alright. Oh, nice. A new banner. Hell yeah. That's actually really cool. I'm actually really happy we got that. I love collecting all the banners, man. Toss them up there on my house. Show dominance. That whole thing. Alright, so first things first, we need to drop our altar down. Now that we have our altar down, let me put down some things to help augment it a little bit, such as that guy and that guy. Nice, more than enough. Way more than we could possibly need to go ahead and do this ritual up. Now the spot for this guy, he's probably going to be over here. That should be in range. Yeah, that should be in range. Alright, actually, let me get this stuff all prepared off camera, and then I will come back when we're ready to make ourselves our waystones and do a little bit of exploring in the jungle biome. Alright. So I am finally back. It's been, well, for you guys only a couple seconds, but for me it's actually been probably like 2 or 3 hours because, yeah, I started to get ready to set everything up to make my waystones and all that fun stuff, and I realized that I forgot some materials. Needless to say, I was not thrilled with myself, but it gets better, actually. Not only did I forget some materials, so I forgot the Ender Dew, and I forgot my book. Not only did I forget those things, halfway through flying all the way back here, I realized I forgot the glowstone dust. Needless to say, I've been doing lots and lots and lots of flying around and around and around and around and around and around and around. It's been horrible. But again, this based enchanted broom. Been putting in work since we made it, man. Luckily, it doesn't need any fuel or anything like that. It just works. So, finally, we should be able to make some waystones so I don't have to keep freaking flying back to the other base. What's worse is I couldn't even cheat and teleport back. Like, even if I was to do something as fucking lame as teleport back, I couldn't because I forgot to make a waypoint. Although, ow, I guess I have this one. But, you know, it's all good. I'm not about to... I mean, why would I teleport around? That's why I have this fucking enchanted broom, man. But anyway, enough about all that. We should be able to put our other wear chalk down. We just got to make sure we have our centerpiece in. And that should be good right there. And I put the wrong one down. That's right, you can break these faster with an axe. I forgot we discovered that a few episodes back. See, it's a good thing I made another one of these pieces of otherware chalk, because if it wasn't going to last, it's definitely not going to last now. Wow. Dude, those two mistakes we made would have been the last two pieces of glyph. That's kind of hilarious. But regardless, it's a good thing that I made more otherware chalk. Damn, dude, that's just my luck. That is just my luck. My memory, man, is just shot. Absolutely shot. Alright, so to make this properly, I only have two waystones. I believe it's like this. Unknown right. What? Oh. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, wait, whoops. I guess you can cancel it by hitting it again. Today I learned. Oh, this... You know, the magnet doesn't always give me shit, but sometimes it does, and I think that's really weird. Yay! And one more. Nice. And actually, you know what? This needs to not be called Jungle Biome. What am I thinking? This is Delta Base. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. So now that we have ourselves bound, we're good to go. We can come back and forth here as we need. I am going to end the episode here. It's been a very eventful episode for me. Maybe not so much for you guys. But, you know, like sometimes... Oh, you know what? Man, my traveling all the way back there, I should have brought my sea banner with me just to make sure I didn't forget it. Oh, well. Actually, that being the case, I'll go ahead and toss it in my pack so I know I won't forget it. So anyway, next episode, we're going to come back and we're going to continue... Well, not continue. We're going to begin to search the jungle biome a little bit. I'd like to get into some of these jungle temples because there are supposedly a couple of them around. It'd probably be worth getting a few more realm stones just in case we need to bounce around a little bit. But, I mean, we got kind of lucky. First thing we killed dropped 2 realm stones. So, theoretically, we could leave right now and not ever need to come back here. But, you know, we went all the way over here to find it. We might as well explore a little bit to see if we can't find anything nifty. So again, thanks for watching, guys. I have been Lanolin. This has been Departed episode 53. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye.